My name is Blair Pacheco. Joining me today, Canadian Hercules, Tyler Coleman. Tyler, Robby Royce is a veteran of the Winnipeg scene for over 30 years.
Well, Blair, it's really great to be here today, and yeah, what a way to start the show off with Manitoba wrestling veteran Robby Royce. Looks like he has something to say here.
I was in the main event, and we tore the fucking roof off this place. I think that kind of scared some people because nobody accepted my open challenge. Until, 25 minutes ago, management said they got somebody, and apparently this guy respects me. So you know what? Kick his ass! Why don't we kick this show off properly? Let's get the guy out here and go.
I don't know who would be brave enough to take this this open challenge opportunity after just watching the match. Oh,
this is a huge opportunity for Josh Cheeks Holloway.
you know what? I actually really like this. It might seem a little odd that Cheeks would take this, but this is an opportunity to really prove himself against some of the very best thing that Manitoba wrestling has ever produced in Showtime Robby Royce. And that's, excuse me, I'm dating myself a little bit there, the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce.
Now, I mean, Josh, he's been around for a few years, but he is definitely making a name for himself on the Winnipeg scene.
Absolutely. You know, he's a young guy. He's only 19 years old. And it's deceptive. Oh, he's a tall guy, too, so be careful with that ceiling. But he's a very young guy, but he's been around for a long time. He started wrestling when he was like 16 years old. So he's not the typical young green guy that you would see at 19 years old.
Now, he's stepping into this. He's got, a lot to I don't want to say a lot to prove, but...
Oh, I would say he has a lot to prove,
so?
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely he does.
This is a huge, huge opportunity for him.
Well, Cheeks has been away from a while. He really had a bad injury to his leg in another promotion in Winnipeg here, and he's been kind of on a little bit of a comeback tour right now. And this is certainly his biggest match that he's had back yet so far. So a very, very big opportunity for Cheeks here that I'm sure he's going to take advantage of.
Now, if you're Robby Royce, how do you even prepare for a match like this?
Well, it's pretty obvious that Robby Royce doesn't really care about who he's fighting or who he's wrestling because he has no, we watched that match of his against Stefan Epic last time, and it was just a brutal, bloody mess. And he's just not afraid of anything. He's not scared. So I wouldn't doubt that there was zero preparation for this match as much as there was just, doing what the pissed off pitbull does and just getting pissed off.
Now, I mean, if the last show was your first experience with Robby Royce, you saw him in that bloody brawl, but he can wrestle. He's wrestled a variety of matches. He knows what he's doing in that ring.
Absolutely. I mean, Robby Royce has been wrestling for a long, long time, and I've wrestled him many, many, many times, and he's recently taken this really mean streak, but he was always a very good technical wrestler. Sort of a Shawn Michaels-esque, smaller guy who could really, really, really go and really, really tear it up and really keep you thinking and guessing in the ring. And we're seeing that right now too. He's really showing the young guy here that he can still wrestle with the best of them.
Now you saw Josh almost take liberties with him with a little slap on the Robby Royce returning the favor.
There's the receipt. I knew Robby Royce wasn't going to put up with that for very long.
That was very uncharacteristic of Cheeks, though. You don't see that from him.
No, he's very much like, the squeaky clean sort of guy. But, I don't hate it. I like seeing a little bit of personality out of the guy. Maybe that's what he needs to get a little bit of a head right now.
Huge hip toss by Cheeks.
Oh, misses that big elbow drop.
Now, Royce is a veteran. He's going to see that coming a mile away.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not showing anything Royce, anything new, anytime he gets in the ring. He's seen it all. He's done it all. And full disclosure, I'll tell you that Josh Cheeks Holiday trains at my gym, Iron Age, and he's really been tearing it up, and he's put on a lot of muscle recently. So I like to see that he's standing with these guys and not looking like the young kid that he once looked like, where he was very, very outclassed. You just don't see that as much anymore.
Josh Cheeks to the outside. It's going to be interesting to see what Royce has planned for him here. Oh, here we go.
Just playing games with him, and Cheeks, you can see Cheeks' face. He doesn't like that. Normally, he's a pretty happy-go-lucky guy. Crowd's chanting his name. They like him. We all like Cheeks.
The crowd is fully behind Cheeks, but the look on his face, it shows a different story. He wasn't too happy about that.
No, like I said.
Oh, he's getting the crowd fired up.
Almost bossing them around, kind of telling them what to do. That was, again, not a personality that we typically see out of Cheeks. Forces Robby Royce into the corner, though.
Oh, that is very, very
Yeah, doesn't give the
uncharacteristic.
clean break. Again, not very Cheeks-like.
I like that, very Cheeks-like.
Whoa. Oh, wow.
Huge takedown by Cheeks.
And there's Robbie Royce out of the ring, returning the favor by his Cheeks.
Now, Royce almost just needs to take a break, seeing an uncharacteristic side from Josh here.
Well, we talk about how Royce is the veteran that he is, and veteran means one thing: you've been around for a long time. He's not a young guy. He has the years on him. He has the mileage on his body, that's for sure. So rolling out of the ring and catching your breath is never really a bad idea, especially when you don't want to have your opponent control the pace of the match like he is there. It's Cheeks's.
Oh, low blow by Royce there.
Maybe a little low there, yeah. Referee thought it was in the stomach. It's good enough for him. Uh-oh.
Now, here is where Robbie Royce will show his vicious side.
Well, the crowd wants another. He's getting another.
Now, you've been on the opposite end of some of those chops, have you not?
I can tell you right now that I absolutely have been, and I'm not going to... Oh, I thought you had one more in him there. The pissed off Pitbull is the wow over the top. Oh, my goodness.
Robbie Royce over the top rope.
Oh, my God. Right to the floor. Every ounce of his body weight onto the floor there. Robbie Royce is a guy where the pissed off Pitbull couldn't be a better name for him. He is he's a small guy, but man, you would never know it the way he hits you. You would never know it the way he picks you up and throws you around. He's very Pitbull-esque.
The crowd fully behind Josh Cheeks here today.
Josh is giving him the time too, which I probably wouldn't do if I was Josh. Now he's teasing him.
A return of favor by Josh Cheeks.
See, if I was Cheeks, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be going and getting him, staying on him. That's what you have to do with a guy like Royce. Is you can't give him any breathing room.
Josh Cheeks kicking the rope. Low blow on Royce there.
I don't know. That's referee's discretion on that one, but I might have called that one. That's, I get that he didn't make contact with the guy, but he did something there that he should have done. Everyone can see that.
No, you're seeing some very, very odd things from Josh here, but Royce, he's a veteran. He's done all of this stuff before.
Yeah, Royce has gone through his phases of respecting the rules and doing what's right, and going through, maybe a little bit of a rule breaker phase. So these kind of moves aren't going to surprise him, but I'll tell you right now, a kick to the balls is a kick to the balls. So he's going to feel that no matter what. And there's Cheeks again. Just, I don't know. I don't hate it, but I'm surprised by it.
The mean streak that he is showing, this is a complete different side of him.
It's like I said, he's coming back from an injury. Maybe he's mad. Maybe he's not happy that he's been sitting on the shelf for so long.
Royce just laying in those
eating him
forearms.
Up there.
Now Royce trying to get the crowd fired up.
All right, okay. I don't care for that. Now you're getting.
Cheeks with the forearm from behind onto Robbie Royce. Huge DDT.
Dropped him right on his head there.
Now the crowd has almost changed their tune with Josh here.
Yeah, I'm surprised at Josh's behavior here. I hope he wins, because if he's doing all this and then he doesn't win, that's really not going to be a good look for him. He's putting up a good fight here against Robbie Royce. He has Robbie Royce on the ropes, which you just don't see very often, so you have to give him credit for that.
He's not giving Royce a chance to catch his breath, to get a hold of anything. Choking him on the ropes right now.
Yeah, he's breaking before the referee's count, so technically he's inside the rules, but, he's definitely stretching them.
From my point, what I've seen of Josh, this is completely unexpected. I did not see this coming.
No, like I said, Josh goes to my gym. He's a very quiet guy. I think probably in this match I've heard him say more words than he has ever said in the gym. But gets his head taken off there by Robbie Royce's lariat.
That was a huge lariat.
Crowd barking along with Robbie Royce, pissed off Pitbull style.
Gets him up. Huge spine buster by Robbie Royce.
Again, Robbie Royce, not the tallest guy, but when he gets that, just drops the hammer like that, you're going to have every last bit of breath leave your body.
Kick to the midsection.
Looking for a stunner, maybe?
Cheeks, drop kick.
Didn't get all that boot that he wanted. Right in the arm, though. That might numb out that arm a little bit. Cheeks needs to get a little more height on that kick.
Cover. Only a 1 count.
Yeah, that's not what Cheeks was looking for at all in that one. He wanted that kick in the jaw, and he just didn't quite get high enough.
Cheeks not letting him catch his breath. Huge kick.
Stunner! Stunner!
He sent Cheeks halfway across the ring.
That's got to be it. Yes.
Robbie Royce.
Robbie Royce with the stunner. You know, the story of that match was just Cheeks' inexperience. He let Royce breathe too much. He didn't get all of that kick that he wanted, which is just a matter of practice, probably.
I am very amazed at this side of Josh Cheeks Holiday that we saw tonight.
Yeah, you know, it could be the start of something cool.
Maybe this is what he needs to get himself to that next level.
Yeah, you know, very often you see it like with guys like, you know, the greats of all time, Bret Hart, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. They get that personality change, and it just changes the way that they handle themselves in the ring, and they become more dangerous, more unexpected, more unpredictable. Robbie Royce offering him the hand, though. He's got to give it to him. Come on, Cheeks. You lost fair and square. Just take it.
Wow.
I don't like seeing that at all, honestly.
Completely out of the ordinary from Josh Cheeks.
You know what? I hope he goes to that locker room and gives his head a shake, and then comes, you know, goes and finds Royce afterwards and tells him that it was a hard-fought battle, but he had the best of him. Because that's all that was.
Win or lose, there's a certain amount of sportsmanship in wrestling that should be maintained.
Absolutely.
But Robbie Royce with a huge victory. 3D Pro Wrestling, mass appeal.
Robbie Royce proved that he can still wrestle too. You know, we saw him in that death match, but this was a pure wrestling match, and he really tore it up.